friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Zach and welcome to 2025, the year. Oh my goodness, it's been such a great 2024, but I am so glad that we are in the new year. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be setting up my 2025 bullet journal. But there is a twist. I'm just reusing my journal from last year because I did start midway. So there will be another video throughout the year of me starting a whole new notebook. So let's get into the video. So the first thing I did was I made my cover, and my cover was very yellow themed because I wanted it to be very happy this year. I'm like manifesting happiness, and there's going to be 3 goals that I want to do today. Is make my year in a glance part 1 and part 2, and then I want to do my yearly goals. I didn't fill out anything yet. I'm going to do that in my own time. This video is more just me creating the templates, and all the templates I do find are linked in my Pinterest. They're under a board called bullet journal if you guys want to find more inspiration from there. So more about my cover is I just did a little scrapped journal because I wanted to differentiate my 2024 and 2025. This wasn't going to be the yearly cover, and then it was. So I have my friends made and my days traveled because I am traveling this year and I do want to make more friends. However, I don't know if that's going to happen. And then these stickers just bring me joy. Some of them are from my dear friend Jasmine. I'll link her YouTube channel down below. But let's get into the journaling itself. But before we get into the journaling, we are going to be... showing the tools I'm using. So we have the pen, which is big. I'm using the Prismacolor and King's Art color pencils. I'm using the Crayola super tip, and now let's get into the video. So I did start beforehand about how I wanted the template to be. I am taking inspiration from a photo on Pinterest. I didn't copy exact. I just like the color scheme they use on the months. And this is such a tedious task, and I really want to buy one of those stamp things to simplify this process. Also, I guess I can talk about some of the goals I want in 2025. So one of the goals that I've been fixating on right now is wanting to read a little bit more. So my goal right now in 2025 is to read at least 15 books. And my stretch goal is 20, and I am starting in December because in my head December is kind of those months where you like sit back and you're like, I want to do more. So reading more is on my list, and I'm debating if I want to count my textbooks onto that reading list or what, because I do a lot of reading in my school time. Once I got finished with the writing of the months down, I was sitting there thinking, what am I going to do for 2025 year in a glance? Because I wanted something more feminine, and I didn't want anything like too masculine. So I did settle with first I wrote down 2025, but I did settle with this little bow doodle throughout of it, and this is me sketching it. It did take me a few minutes to figure out what I wanted in this thing, which here's some doodles right now. But I think overall it did come out pretty good, and I am really happy with myself with the little doodles that I were able to do. And then back to my goals. So the first goal was reading a lot more. The second one, which I've been trying to achieve recently, my second goal of 2025 is to move my body more. So I've been doing Pilates since it's been really cold outside, and I'm loving it. I do watch a girl on YouTube, and I'm doing a monthly challenge, which is super good. My friend Lola was the one who suggested it, and I love it. Now the next part is doing my year in the glance. So after this, like me showing you, I love the bows. I was so obsessed with the bows. I was like, yes, love it. And I'm so obsessed with the color scheme and everything. However, my year in the glances are really simple, especially because I am a student and I don't want like something too overwhelming like that, the page beforehand. So I just do lines and I write out the months, and then I'm gonna go in there and fill out what I need to do, because like I need all my exams done by November. I'm traveling in the summer, my classes, blah blah blah. And then the next thing I made was my goal tracker. So I don't know if you guys get this, but at this point in the time, it's been 2.5 hours when I was making this, and if I journal too much, I get like really agitated. I wanted it done. So if you look on the second page, it does get a little rough, and I'm breaking the months of 6 months out of the year for my goals. And yeah, so this is the overview of my bullet journal. We have my cover, which is I am obsessed with the scrap journal. We have my bows, so this is like my year in a glance, part 1. And I just love the little star doodles. I love the color scheme. I think it's so simple. And then I love the simplicity of my other year in the glance. I did it last year, so nothing too crazy. And then this right here, my goals track, I love how it gives me a progression, so I can tell where I am at the top, like how I'm getting my goal. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this short but simple bullet journal setup, and I hope you guys are starting to start your goals, achieving them. I know you can. I believe in you, and I think all of us are gonna have the best 2025 year. I can just fill it in my goal. One more year until I graduate college, and that is scary thoughts, but right now I'm going to focus on the present, and I suggest you do the same. And we are going to say bye. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video.